Hi, my name is Jake Bossenkemper, Director of Agronomy and Research here at Liqui-Grow.
Hi, I'm Katie Hess, Sales and Marketing Director here at Liqui-Grow. Jake, oftentimes when we're out in the field, it's not just one thing that's causing these visual symptoms to show up. So this is a really good opportunity for you to share with the folks what's going on in this field today.
Okay, it's a lot to unpack, but I'll do my best here in a couple of minutes. So I was called out by one of our senior salesmen to come look at a soybean field, and he said, Jake, I think these beans are dying. I think they've got spider mites, but I just can't believe the spider mites are this bad. So we get out here, and he was exactly correct. We've got spider mites. But as we got to spending some time in this field and walking around, we noticed that the beans that were in really poor shape, as you can see here, they had spider mites and they had a sealing disease called Fusarium. So when you dug these plants that were much healthier looking, yes, they had spider mites, but the sealing disease, the Fusarium sealing disease, was absent.
And Fusarium often shows up in these dry
Well, Katie, that's
conditions?
the thing about Fusarium. We say Fusarium, but the reality is that there are hundreds of subspecies of Fusarium. So they can show up when it's hot, dry. They can show up when it's wet, cold. That's the way the Fusarium disease, it's called the Fusarium disease complex because there's hundreds of species within the Fusarium category.
And Jake, as you look at these leaves, they have that golden tinge to them. People would even say, have those been sprayed with a Cobra or burner type herbicide? But
Yep.
No, they're not. They've got that golden tinge to
Yep.
them. And tell the folks how you can find the spider mites, because
Yeah.
you can't really see them.
So there's kind of one kind of key diagnostics indicator that no other herbicide or nothing else does, and it's called stippling. And we can probably show some close-up pictures of this, but the stippling is characterized by little bitty patchy kind of mottled areas of light green and dark green. And that's very indicative of spider mite injury. And then of course, as you get down lower in the canopy, you'll often have plants that are just completely dead and brown.
Yep, so before folks just go out and blame everything on herbicides, sometimes it's great to get out and look in the field and say, well, nope, this is what we really have. So,
And lastly, Katie, the other thing clearly is to find the mites themselves. And to do that, you need a white piece of paper and probably a magnifying glass. I definitely have a very difficult time seeing it without a magnifying glass. So if you see stippling, then start looking for the actual spider mites, because the stippling is going to be there if they're bad.
and what you want to do is take the leaves and just kind of shake them over that paper, and you'll start to see the spider mites move across
Yep.
that paper.
And sometimes they're just carcasses, so even look for just carcasses or dead spider mites.
Sure. Well, hope you guys have a great day at home.
Stay in the know with Liqui-Grow.